The application of cables in fire alarm systems is very important. You don't want to install the wrong cable in the wrong application, so let's take 2 minutes to learn more about the different cable classifications for fire alarm. So the first cable that we're going to look at is FPL. FPL stands for Fire Power Limited. Now FPL is utilized for general purpose applications. The next one that we look at is FPLR, or Fire Power Limited Riser Cable. And lastly, we take a look at FPLP, which is going to be for Fire Power Limited Plenum Cable. Now, FPL, as I mentioned, just general purpose cable. We utilize it on horizontal runs on a single floor, general usage. If we are not going between floors or we're not going in any environmental air return systems, FPL is absolutely going to be suitable for use. So here we take a look at our fire alarm cabling as it goes out to a single floor and to its devices. FPL is perfect for this application. The next type of cable that we're going to look at is FPLR. FPLR is riser cable, and what riser cable does is it does not propagate the fire onward. We have to use riser cable as a minimum if we are going from one floor to the next, because the fire will not be able to use that cable to climb up through the floors. Also, FPLR is more fire resistant than what we see with general purpose cable. So from one floor to the next, the minimum that we have to be using is FPLR. On those floors themselves, you can still use general purpose cable, but from one floor to the next, it's got to be at least riser cable. Which brings us to the king of fire alarm cable, and that's FPLP, plenum cable. We utilize plenum cable in environmental air return spaces where the ceiling above or the area above the ceiling is being used as the return air system. The reason that we have to go with plenum is plenum produces the least amount of toxic fumes when burned, and it also does something similar to what riser cable does, where it will not propagate the fire onward. So in our plenum ceiling, that's where we're going to be utilizing our plenum cable. You can use it in other applications, but you can't use any other type of cable for plenum. So those are our three different types of cable. If you're looking to learn more information, we're going to be holding our first ever national training conference ever in Las Vegas, October 15th through the 17th. Multiple training classes are going to be available. If you want to learn more, log on to our website, nationaltrainingcenter.com/conference.